Hey everybody! Okay, so I am going to show you how I spend my Sunday afternoons, Sunday evenings. I'm just really going to give you a kind of a hands-on tutorial here and show you what I do all from my phone. My 2-year-old is over here watching Mickey Mouse, so I'm sorry if that's a little loud. But it's better to me to show you rather than just tell you what I do. So I am going to, if you'll give me a second, I am going to share my screen. I'm actually going to share my device with you. Just a second. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right, so now what it's going to do is basically everything that I do on my phone, you'll be able to see it. And yes, don't y'all love that. Let's not talk about my numbers. So 5,600 emails, goodness gracious. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you what I do is how I go to my buffer and save my post. Now, or excuse me, how I post. I do want to talk to you about the saved feature. So if you'll go all the way down to saved, right here. Okay, I have gone through and already kind of looked at some of the posts that I like. Hold on, let me turn this TV down. I did feel like that was a little loud. Okay, so I have already saved some posts right here. So if you don't know how to save posts, I'll show you. Okay, so right now I'm just trying to find a post. Let's see here. I'll just go to my first product post that I see. Sorry. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Brittany McCorkle, you're the winner here. Okay, so here's a post that Brittany did. And basically, let's say, oh, I want this. I want to post it. Now, of course, I highly recommend you changing graphics, okay? Or maybe, changing up the intro or something and make it yours. Don't ever go straight from Buffer or Facebook, someone else's, to Buffer and not change a thing. Especially don't do that and not even read it at all, because there might be like a hashtag or something down at the bottom that you'll need to see. Okay, so click on this little, right there, that arrow that's right here, and then you want to click Save Post. Okay, now it's saved so that you can go back to your home screen here, click on Save Post, and look, it's the first one right there. Okay, so when I give you these trainings and I say, hey, save 10 posts throughout the week, find 10 posts that you love, save 10 of them, so when you sit down on Sunday, they're there. Well, y'all, here they are, right here, okay? So now all I have to do is take those posts, go to my save. Okay, so let's say that this is the one that I want to do for my buffer. So I hold down on the body of the post and click copy, okay? Now, just for training purposes, I'm going to go ahead and buffer this as is. Same thing, hold down on picture, click save. Remember, I want you guys to make sure you are changing something up, okay? Now, I'm going to go straight over to buffer. I'm going to click the plus sign. I'm going to paste. Now, this is where I would change something up. Now, I'm not actually going to buffer this one right now because I'm going to do my buffer whenever I finish this. I'm going to actually go through and plan it out. But I would go through, change some things, maybe change the intro, whatever I need to do. When I finish with that, I'm going to click Add a Photo. Okay, there it is. Notice it's down here at the bottom. I'm going to click Done, and I'm not going to click Buffer down here. I click Share because that lets me do a custom time. Okay, so I'm going to click Custom Schedule. And I'm going to pick whatever I want. So let's say I wanted to do tomorrow. Let's just say I wanted 7:23 a.m. We'll go with that. And then I click schedule and it's buffered. Okay. I then go right back over to Facebook. Okay, I'm done with that one. This is back at my saved area. Okay. My sister must really want me. She's texted me like 10 times. I'm going to click on that post. I really liked this post. I like this graphic. So again, I'm going to highlight, copy. I'm going to save the graphic really quick. I'm going to reiterate to you guys that this is not my actual buffering. I would go in and change some things up in these. In fact, that's what I'm going to do when I finish this. So here, I click that. I'm going to add the graphic. Click done. Remember, down here, I'm going to click share because I want to create that custom schedule. And remember, we talked about since buffer only holds 10 at a time, we're going to buffer Monday through Friday, and we're going to do 2 posts a day. So this is going to be my morning and evening post. So I'm going to schedule this one for tomorrow, and I'm going to do this one for 8:30 tomorrow night. Bam. And y'all, guess what? Monday's done. I've got my morning and my evening post done. How awesome is that? Okay, so that part of it is once I finish that, then I'm able to, and I also have a list, and I've already scratched through my list right here, but I also make a list of, what 10 topics do I want to cover. And let me show you what else I do. So I go, and this is when I'm trying to find posts to save. Let's say I don't save all 10 posts throughout the my week, and I'm sitting trying to do it all on Sunday. Let's say on my list was Plexus 96. I knew I wanted to cover 96. So I'm going to go Plexus 96 in the main search bar. Okay. Now, the first thing will pop up are things in groups. And then the other ones will be, I always like to go in conversations because that's typically where you find the posts. Now, I do want y'all to be careful about doing it this way because there'll be a lot of non-compliant posts out there when you search like this. So you just want to scroll through until you find a P96 post that you like. And, another pro of doing it this way is you can reach people that are not in your area or, anything like that. So you're not copying posts from, say, somebody that's right down the street from you. So that's what I do. I just make a list of what I want to post, X Factor Monday, Probiotic Tuesday, Triplex Combo Wednesday, and, go that route. I search them, try to find great posts that I really like. I go into WordSwag. I'm going to click that real quick. Let's say I don't have a graphic for probiotic, and let's say I want to talk about how it's the best probiotic ever. I can click on a graphic, okay, double tap to change the wording. Let's say I want to call it the best probiotic ever. And then there we go. I can change, y'all know how I like to use pink. I can change the style to whatever I want. Let's say I want to go with that. Done. And guys, I've just created in my pictures a new graphic right here. And there it is. Super simple. So I am going to stop share now, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know for some of you that already knew how to do it, this might have been a little monotonous. But for those of you who are just learning, this is a great tool to use. So again, I highly encourage you, click the saved post when you like a post throughout the week. If you don't have time to do that, then, on Sundays right before you're ready to buffer, go through and put what you're wanting in the main search bar. Make a list of everything you want to cover with your post. Remember, we talked about differentiating your post, getting a whole bunch of information out there about the different products. Don't just post every day about Slim. Once you have those 10 posts saved, copy, save the graphic, put it in Buffer, schedule a time. Copy, save the graphic, put it in Buffer, set the time. And then you've got 10 posts. And then throughout your week, guys, you're going to be able to, leave that more middle of the day time for your personal, whatever you want to do. Maybe take a picture of you holding a bottle of Accelerator and talk about Accelerator or something like that. That'll leave that open. I highly also recommend for you to, as you have a customer base, take some time to plan out your week for your customer base. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Let's see here. I'm going to show you what I do with mine. So again, I can do all this from my phone. I'm going to go to dashboard, let's see, menu. I'm going to go to reports, and I'm going to go to customer report. Okay. So I'm going to scroll to my active customers. I know I've got a lot of customers in however long, 2 years. Okay, so I am going to, let's say this last customer right down here, I'm going to scroll over until I see her next run date. It's on May the 13th. Here's one for 4/25. Here's one for 5/1, and here's one for 4/24. So I am going to contact the ones, and by these run dates, I'll be able to write down, hey, I need to contact, this person, maybe on the 4/24. I need to contact her and let her know, hey, your order's coming up. This one on 5/1, hey, just wanted to check in on you, see how you're doing, see if we can recommend some more products for next month, or if you're satisfied. And then the one for 5/13, again, just wanted to follow up with you, see how you're doing, and go from there. So you can really, really utilize the customer reports to get your timing down to check in on your customers. Same thing as level 1 ambassadors. Remember, even if they're working the business, it's super important to reach or to speak with your level 1 ambassadors about products, because we want them to love the products as well. So I hope this helps you. Go ahead and get started on your Sunday evening prepping. And like I said in the body of the post earlier on this page, I want to start just a really solid power hour on Sunday evenings. Nothing that we're going to monitor, nothing that we're going to do in a group setting, nothing you'll have to prove or anything like that, but just something that you could get really used to doing to really help build a consistent week to where you work smarter, not harder. And where all of your, your basic things that have to be done throughout the week, reaching out to people, posting, customer check-ins, all that good stuff, it's done on Sundays, to where we can spend, our week really just following up with following up with potentials and, the exciting part of it. I didn't talk very much about your list of 100 and reaching out to people. That's obviously something you would want to do in this power hour as well. Have that list of 100 ready and go through 20 to 30 of your people, voice messaging, making sure that you are really touching base with them, and then your reach outs are done for the week. Go through Facebook and really add to that list of 100, and however many you contact, make sure you turn right around and replace them on that list of 100 as well. So I hope these tips helped. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will definitely answer them for you. So remember to just, a Sunday well spent brings a week of consistency, a week of just, preparation, to really explode your business. So talk to you guys later.